This one a part one. Part one for that palava for Dio. You understand? Part one for that palava for Dio. Because we hear plenty story there. You know, I want to keep La Republic their own part of the story aside. Move face Ambazonia now. You know, because until the matter, we really understand the matter. We don't leave me rest. Yes. Now part one this for that matter, for that Dio. Yes, now the part one this. So the part one I say I want play una so audio them. Una listener. From which way AGOVC come can talk. Because now only AGOVC don't can talk. Now only them don't can talk for the matter. You hear no? Yes. Yet way they talk. Then hear some other person, some other comrade inside the struggle. Which way he to he talk am. Now part one this and don't forget. Just take time, bro. Take time, yes. Take time. Yet way they talk. Other than Mumu Lucas. Yet way Mumu Lucas talk.
There is no better time, nor day, where we, the Ambazonian people, them, will fit quickly, will fit easily, finish Cameroon presence for our territory. There is no better time than now for we, the Ambazonian people, them, for finish Cameroon a presence for our territory. We feed them for 3 months. We feed them in 6 months. We feed them within a year. And we feed also leave them. It take with 5, 10, and God forbid, 20 years. For move Cameroon permanently and quickly for our territory, we must identify, and we must understand the biggest limitations we face. And we it be now of our own making. The biggest problem we face as a people during this liberation struggle, now forget loose groups of fighters we did not be under any direct political leadership over the last 7 years. Which don't happen for Donga when Ambazonian forces, where they call them, say wind damage for the state of Donga, they capture a terrorist leader of the occupation regime. They capture a deal. A deal now the command make they carry out the scorched earth policy. A deal now be the head of the military, of the gendarme, of the police for that area where they put it as deal. When B they come for day under the control of the deal. When army they come for day under the control of the deal. When gendarme they come, police they come, they under the direct control of the deal. Anything will happen for that block, Donga, Ambazonians people for Donga, they don't suffer under these deals and SDO more than any other group of Ambazonians. The Ambazonians for Donga, they don't go through now this deal them. They bring that Fulani headsmen from Nigeria, and then the Cameroon military give them guns and bullets for tell them for go after our communities, burn houses, butcher woman them, kill mommy them, kill papa them, cut people their head, their foot, their ear. They just maim our people them. So it be the biggest shame for say you call yourself a liberation fighter, so you fight for Ambazonia, and then you catch the person when Naidi persecute you, the person when Naidi carry out genocide for your land, the person where they give instructions for how the genocide get for be carried out, the person where they command the military, where they burn house, kill people, them rape picking them, commit massacre. You catch the head of the terrorist regime for an area, and then when I do transaction, when I leave him make it go. And then when I do transaction, when I leave him make it go. It don't come off outside today. Now ye go still bring the same bees, the same army, the same police, the same gendarme. For can't finish all now. When you spare the devil, you give more life for cause more destruction. Now the consequences in this, when you get loose forces that they exist and they be used by loose groups for their own existence, for the purposes of political transaction, financial transaction, and for the semblance of legitimacy. I don't be in contact with the wind damage since 2018. For all their various generals, we don't get various interactions. We know the limitations. We know where to go on. Now the consequences in this, when you get loose groups, they catch the head of a terrorist regime because they don't get any political leadership where if you give them the political guidance use them as a political capital for the liberation of Amazonia. So therefore it will become an opportunity for their own transaction. Once they finish the transaction, now the liberation will carry the shame and the disgrace. 3 weeks ago, Cameroon, it go for a military for hospital. It get intelligence, go for hospital, capture ADF biggest and top general on the ground. They execute it. Last week, they ambush ADF General Rambo. They take it out. For una go catch the head of the terrorist regime. Una leave him make it go. Una see why sometimes the Amazonia people they be frustrated. The liberation not get problem. The existence of loose groups of fighters on the ground without any political affiliation. You don't know the direction where they fight for. They don't know what to do in case of these events. Now, a big lesson this for Amazonia. The more we allow groups for operate on the ground, where they call themselves, say they fight for the flag. The flag without a political leadership, it means nothing to anybody. They only exist for transactions. The various forms of transaction. Because we pull in so many directions. When the main liberation movement, and when this incident happened, all the traitors, including Cameroon paid agents, they will come out, they can point finger for ADF. Oh, ADF don't catch and release. And they not get anything for do with the Amazonia Defense Forces and Amazonia Governing Council. The action for Donga will be carried out by a force where they call themselves the wind damage.
As you Lucas, you shut up your mouth. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Stop lamenting, because this is a lamentation na crocodile tears. You people know the listen, because when I think say rascality na bravery, when I think say for be radicals, it mean I say when I be very brave, when I be smart. It's not true. Now when I set the precedent for this struggle, for which way they happen, for ground zero. So you think say money good now only for ADF. Money no good for wind damage forces and for Donga. As you Lucas, let me ask you something. Have you people so una don't ever explain to the Ambazonian people what happened for Regina Mundi? Una don't ever explain the transaction the way it passed between una and Regina Mundi? So you just say those forces them for Ndonga, they never understand. See the struggle na business. Why are you crying? You are just a pretender. You people capitalize on short-term policy. Una not focus on the future because una want please una ego. I be don't warn una. I be don't warn Ayabacho. I say they will don't put white mimbo for cup. Ye eat a drink. Eat a glad say that they serve a white mimbo. It be chief. White mimbo don't finish for calabash. They take whitewash. They put on inside that calabash. Then they pour that whitewash. Since it is white, it is drink the feast in a white mimbo because it is start by drinking white mimbo. Ayabacho na the drink na whitewash, no be white mimbo. I want you people. I want you people. Because you people are not looking at the future. That is why you see, una don't personally destroy this struggle. This struggle has been destroyed by Ayabacho, AGOVC, ADF. And you are one of those people. You dey pretend because that will be being our goal for systematic struggle day for this level we did today. Una want take money for Regina Mundi, they mean don't get people that cash their own deal, not take money. Is that what you're saying? No, it cannot work. Money is sweet for everybody. So when una the buy gun, they give to people them. On my way AK-47 where they share people then they M plus. You just say those wind damage guy there for Ndonga. They no man they know how their own AK-47. Everybody want own AK-47. For the jury do say then they M plus. I don't tell una say una buy gun give all man for ground zero. We no will still win La Republic for war. You know why? Because we no get the knowledge, we no get the strategy for win La Republic for war. When I say no, buy AK-47, buy AK-47. When Cho Ayabaya coconut head leader, the naked emperor for Norway, they come out, they enable kidnapping for ransom, they enable thievery. What do you expect? We don't beg when I say me Ayabacho come out publicly, can denounce this thing say liberation tax. When I say liberation tax is the way to go. No be liberation tax that. Geo don't pay liberation tax. Geo don't pay liberation tax. So why are you lamenting? When you take gun, you give people the way we don't be active people for quarter. Then you can't make a policy where it enable them for thief directly. What do you expect? Are you not making their dreams come true? Okay, now you need to say lose forces, they don't get control. When I want the legalized liberation tax, they to say other forces can take liberation tax to buy weapons. What's that the control mechanism there? I want you can't tell me you can't show me the control mechanism when I will put them in place for preventive them for get into it. You people are always selling after the market. You see, so when I no get sense now. When I no get sense. When I get a brain for birds. Now, how will I begin to control the system of collecting liberation tax? Or liberation tax we gave for being only for ADF? No, it could not be possible. It can never be possible. Say begin for being only level for ADF. Other forces they don't copy liberation tax. So how do you know? Say these forces are loose forces. These are bandit. How do you separate bandit from forces that are fighting for Amazonia? How do you do that? I don't talk. Say me, Ayabacho publicly can denounce this thing, say liberation tax, and the damage has been caused. Even if you can do them, there is no way, because now liberation tax will end this struggle. When I even take stock, since from the time when I bring liberation tax, how many people they don't go down? When I take stock, when I need to take them, because the way when they run this struggle, like that mommy way, they don't buy kind thing them banana plantain put them that. It just they say they put money for one basket. You don't know which one they give game and which one they lost. For you, they do business because you get passion for business. No, they don't do business too. And the level where when I don't introduce this to don't they when I will say liberation tax don't stop. La Republic already knows they play a very good rule for kill this struggle, because it pinch the people of Ambazonia, and no one take that pain for that harassment. You know, that legalization of extortion, kidnapping for ransom. Ambazonian people, they go through hell for that. They were when I will say liberation tax don't stop. La Republic could continue with la liberation tax. How will you people know that it's not La Republic? How will you people? How will I stop La Republic for continue with liberation tax? When I don't run this struggle, they say now on a private property. That's why when I just don't make policy them, when I know they look at the consequences, when I know they look at the bigger picture, how it will affect the future of the struggle. What matters to una na dominance and control. So it no matter anything where una things una fit do for propagate, say una get control. You people, una they go ahead for do am without thinking of the consequences. Una lick una wounds. And make I tell you one thing: this struggle, whether it fail or it succeed, you people will account to the Ambazonian people for una participation and the damage una don't cause them for this struggle.
My brother, my sister, like I tell you now, this one now part one. I come back for part two. Just hold on. I come back for part two. But before I want to go, I want to just throw in some small comment. I want to talk, say, people the way they struggle for always show say they over clean. We know say this one that they be the highest people the way they dirty. You know, I come back for part two. Just wait there. I come back for part two, back to back. Yes, just hold on. I come back for part two.